pharmaceutical grade cannabis and hemp products, not only for humans, but for pets? Welcome to the channel. That is correct. Today we're taking a look at a company that does cannabis and hemp products, pharmaceutical grade products, not only for people, but for pets. We're going to dig into how this works, why it's important, and what is this company. Let's dig in. So this is Creso Pharma, ticker COPHF on the OTC exchange. Brief description, and then we'll dig into them. Creso Pharma Limited develops, registers, and commercializes pharmaceutical-grade cannabis and hemp-based nutraceutical products and treatments for human and animal health in many places. Europe, Middle East, North America, and Asia Pacific. We'll go into those in more detail. The company develops and commercializes therapeutic products and cultivates and harvests cannabis plants, as well as supplies dried cannabis plant retail products. Now, we know cannabis and hemp products are very popular right now. They're very hot because of the administration and the regulations that are potentially changing, and states are popping up left and right. Countries are popping up left and right. Better regulations. They're kind of easing up on how strict they are about these health benefits that these products can give you. Now, there's a bunch of green flags why I like Creso. The biggest one is probably how stacked their board is. It is stacked very well with veterans. Let me show you what's going on here. Now, there's actually a connection with two of the biggest companies in the psychedelics market, and the other one is in the cannabis market. We have MindMed in psychedelics and Canopy Growth. A lot of us know both of these that have been trading cannabis and psychedelic stocks. Canopy Growth in the cannabis sector. Now, the first relation is Dr. Miri Halperin. So she is the executive president and board director at MindMed, and she also co-founded Creso Pharma. That's a big green flag. Also, we have this guy, Bruce Linton. He is the former Canopy Growth founder and CEO, and now he's the consultant for Creso Pharma. So two big names, two big connections to these big companies, now related and have a connection with Creso Pharma. Another thing I like about Creso Pharma is they are everywhere. They're all over the globe. They're in Canada, Latin America, Switzerland, and they're in Australia. So footprints all over the place. Here's our lineup. Like I was saying, it's for people and pets. They have Creso Therapeutics, Creso Nutraceuticals, Creso Animal Health, and Creso Cosmetics. Now, when I'm doing a deep dive on an OTC company, a smaller company, I like to take a look and see their facilities. Take a look at their product, and these guys are very transparent about that. They're showing a great video and a look inside their facilities here. This is a 24,000 square foot purpose-built state-of-the-art indoor cannabis growing facility. Take a look at this.
Minova will be home to Creso Pharma's Centre of Edible Cannabis Research and Development. Creso brings the pharmaceutical rigour to cannabis production. Dosage-controlled, highly effective medicines will solidify our trust in the market and with our customers. This 25,000 square foot facility has been constructed to the highest quality of sustainability and efficiency. The property at the site is large enough to expand operations to allow for 10 times expansion from the current footprint. Electrical, water, filtration, irrigation, feeding, and climate systems are all built on a scalable platform to allow for this expansion. To achieve the highest yielding and quality products, fertigation, temperature, humidity, CO2, and advanced LED lighting are seamlessly controlled through a central workstation. Our production team in the facility have been handpicked for their incredible depth of knowledge in both cannabis cultivation and technical experience with plant biology.
So, super experienced team, beautiful facilities, 24,000 square feet is massive. So, phenomenal. I mean, no red flags at all there. Now I want to take a look at a few articles that came out over the last month or two that I'm very interested in, that I think are very good green flags about this company. Creso Pharma bags 4 new orders and launches Black Mamba. No, they're not selling snakes, it's a strain. So as shown below, Black Mamba is an indica dominant strain, testing at over 20% THC content. It's this guy. If you look long enough, you will start to see a Black Mamba snake in there. Trust me, it's not real. So these orders that are coming in totaled a combined value of nearly $250,000. The orders related to its high-quality, indoor-grown, hand-trimmed, hand-dried, cured, artisanal craft cannabis in dried flower form, sold under the Ritual Green brand. It sounds like they have a bunch of chefs working in a kitchen on this stuff. It's crazy. Demand is continuing to grow. Strong order flow to come as stores look to restock Ritual Green. Mernova has continued to witness significant demand for its Ritual Green product range, with a number of large retail locations across Canada currently being sold out or having been sold out of some or all products. They're selling lots of products and they're doing very well. Another product they're selling a lot of, which is making some headlines, is for pets. The future of pet therapy. So take a look at this. Hemp-based CBD pet products will represent 3 to 5% of all CBD sales in the US by 2025, with 74% of CBD buyers having pets. Projections show that the pet sector may be the site for the highest conversion rates in the CPG industry. Now, you might be wondering, why are dogs taking these products? Why do they need these products? Well, if you are a pet owner, you might know when you leave your pet, if you're gone all day at work, they freak out. They get nervous, anxiety, or if they're old, hip, bone, joint problems. These products help with that. Right here from Mr. Linton said some of the company's products have been used for anxiety, to manage mobility, and to help dogs as they age. You can go right to the Crezo Animal Health website and order these products right now, which is very cool. It's available. Here's another article. Crezo Pharma picking up steam with more orders for hemp oil pet products. The orders total 414K and brings purchase orders derived from Crezo's animal health segment to 975K for the year, demonstrating the strong demand for the company's animal health products. The products will be shipped to commercial partners in Europe in the coming weeks, and those partners will then market the products to consumers. So these purchase orders are filling and they're selling out. Here's another headline I like from this company, and this one's actually first of its kind. The company said its product line was the first hemp-based CBD complementary feed approved for pets in Latin America. Key strategic milestone in its ambitions to expand across global markets. And then finally, they're tapping into the psychedelics market. Check out this headline. This is more recently. This is from April 12th. Crezo Pharma acquisition target Hallucinex joins forces with U.S. biotech to explore the use of magic mushrooms in treating mental illness. Now, what does this mean? Let's dive in a little closer. This is a $51 billion psychedelics market. Crezo's acquisition of Hallucinex avails them to a fully licensed psychedelics R&D facility with a secured supply of synthetic psilocybin and fast track to early revenue generation. So, bunch of green flags with these articles that are popping out. It seems like once a month or every 3 weeks. So let's dive into the chart now, take a look at it, check out a bullish and bearish scenario, and see where a good entry point would be on this company. So looking at the charts here, we could see it's trading at 19 cents, up almost 19% today. The markets were very green today on all fronts, so big moves all across the board. This one did capitalize on those gains, 18%. Volume, 86,000 in volume. Market cap, 200 million. So decent size company for OTC. Not a lot of data on the current chart. Volume is growing, and I like to see when volume is growing. Right here, we can see that little pops here. Not really enough data here to figure out a bullish and bearish scenario. Like I said, volume is low, 86,000 in volume. For a 19-cent OTC stock, not enough data. You're really going to have to invest in this one or trade in this one based on the fundamentals and the business model. So not much technically here. It is trading in this low range of 19, 15 cents. It's kind of bouncing around here. Let me zoom in a little bit. So I did find a support and resistance really zoomed in. It looks like it's trading between the 15 and 20 cent range. Orders on this, even small orders, can move this low float around very easily. So as always, OTCs are riskier plays because low volume, small buys, medium-sized buys can really drastically move this stock. So definitely check out the link in the description to read more about the company, the products, all their information, their financials, etc. Check that out. This was a sponsored video, so there is a link on the screen. I'm not a financial advisor. I just like talking about these companies and obviously bringing them out to you guys, get some eyeballs on this and some awareness about Crezo Pharma. I think the cannabis sector is going to make big moves. It has been very volatile over the past couple months. It's going to continue to be a fun, wild ride, and these cannabis companies are very interesting to take a look at and do some research on. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel, and don't forget by hitting that button. It's going to get you a little bit closer to retiring young.